Shay, come here. Come here. Shut up. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Grating bark. She just got back from ramming the neighborhood. That's why she's in an ice cold pond. Look at that. Taking a dip like a fat old lady. Oh man. Anyway, like I said, happy Sunday, everybody. The basketball tournament is turning out to be amazing as usual. A lot of great upsets. My bracket was screwed right out of the gate, so now it's just plain entertainment. Oh, the neighbors are home. But anyway, I want to talk about, Friday. My nephews Ryan and Aaron, they stopped over. They brought back my Fender Squire from 1986. Now this guitar was the first real guitar I ever got, and I got it for Christmas. And the boys got into music, and they started their band Skinner Settlement back in the day, and I gave it to Ryan to borrow. And I finally get it back Friday, and it was an amazing visit, and I never forget. But sometimes you lose track of how talented these guys are until you actually hear them pick up a guitar and play and sing. It's sick. It's incredibly sick. I can't believe it. And there's a whole bunch of talent around here. And there's rumors about Ryan and Aaron and Joe, and I'm not going to say anything. It's not my place, but we'll see what happens and how things develop. But man, I'm excited if that happens. But speaking of local music, and because we were talking about some local music over the weekend, and there's a whole, like I said, there's a whole bunch of great talent around here. We're blessed to have a lot of great talent, like the Good Life Tavern down here. Jamie and Debbie do an amazing job supporting local musicians. And if you're a musician and you're not a working musician but you play, go down to open mic night on Sundays here and check them out. They're very welcoming and gracious and grateful. I haven't been down there in a long time, but Bob Fleming put it together years ago. He's passed since, but those guys, his brother's keeping it alive, and they crush it down there. But anyway, let's go back in history for local bands. And the Bar Coleman's in Rome was the joint where you could pick up some really good bands. And it's like the band Midian, Four Large Men, the Blob Mob. But my favorite band of all time from back in the day, the one of the few bands that I'd literally make plans to go see, not just go out and party and there'd be a band playing and you just happen to listen to them because you're already there. But the band I would make plans to go see was Red Hush. Those guys were, I was literally listening to Red Hush on YouTube this morning, and I'm gonna put my favorite original song from them at the end of this video. I just love those guys, man. Some of my greatest memories, Foles Beach House, when that place was still around and popping. Those guys played there a lot. Matter of fact, they got a record deal, and they played their celebration party there. That was a great weekend, I gotta tell you. But anyway, on another note, I've been on a weight loss journey, and I wasn't a big fat dude, wasn't a big blob, but I just didn't feel good. It's not about vanity or anything. It's about feeling good, having more energy, blood pressure down a little bit. So I got to talk about the Med Spot. My friends Corey and Rachel, it's their place. And if you want great service, great products, those are the people to get a hold of. I'm telling you right now. We hang out with them a lot, and I don't care what time of day or what day it is. Corey's phone's ringing and he's picking it up, and he's answering questions and giving the people what they need, and it's amazing. But let me just talk about my journey for a minute. When I started, I stepped on the scale, I weighed 249 pounds, point something, almost 250. I'm 6 foot tall, and that's too much for a guy that size, that height. I stepped on the scale this morning, and I weigh 221 pounds. I don't know how long I've been on it, maybe 8, 9, 10 weeks. I can't remember exactly. I'm not good at shit like that. But I feel a whole lot better. And check out a couple pictures before and after. Pretty incredible, right? I gotta tell you, I just posed like that for the thumbnail. No, but I feel a lot better, man. I gotta buy more jeans because I got droopy jaws now, and I gotta put another notch in my belt.